And I am live. Good morning, everybody. Let's refresh this page. Let's see if I can do this in under an hour to get these things all done. Butter beans on Broadway, baby. Come on, bring on the page. Bring on the page. Let's see. There we go. I'm live. I'm live. Let's see. Let's get this thing. Video details. Let's see. This. Save this. Anytime. Done. You're never done unless you're in the oven. Finished. Let's save that. Man, what a pain in the drawers. All right, back to details. Let's put a thumbnail up. Let's see. Just in time, Marshall, for Butter Beans, a Broadway musical.
What's that? Are you live?
I'm just getting live now. I am live. I'm trying to get the thumbnail and everything. Somebody wrote me the funniest thing overnight. They suggested a Broadway.
Hey, from what I heard some news.
Wait a minute, man. Either sit or have a seat, or don't be in the wings here. You know what I'm saying?
According to my sources, they said
I'm still working on this thing. Yeah.
You got over 1,000 views on your video.
Which one?
On your Butterbeans video. He says you really drummed up some views.
Who?
I said, there's nothing new. Rosie's made a lot of videos about me where she's got 3, 4, 5,000
Hey, man,
views.
like you put me in your things and people tromp down the doors to watch it, man. I don't need you to get views. Are you kidding me? That's something that somebody sent to the rancho. You're the one that connected Butterbeans to the whole thing. I never called you Butterbean. Somebody on the side chat was talking about Butterbean and boxing. You ought to challenge a boxing contest like Butterbean or something like that. And then you jumped in and you went crazy on the whole thing. So, all right, let me see if I can get back. I haven't even said hi to my chat yet. Okay, so Marshall, everything I do, I get 1,000 views on my stuff. Okay.
I can type in Elvis Travels Rosie O'Kelly, and I can name hundreds of videos where he's got 3, 4, 5,000 views because he talked about Elvis Travels. You know that. I can go down a list.
That's what makes Butter Beans on Broadway so good. And I'm sure it was his friend in Chicago. Holy smokes, I got 34 people on the chat this morning. 45 people, and good morning, everybody. I've got the best subscribers. I got the best subscribers in the world, I'll tell you. And one of them writes me last night, you know, you should, you guys, this person's proposing a Broadway play, Butter Beans on Broadway. It's two people that wake up in the morning and find themselves beans, right? Butter beans. One of them's named Butter. And one of them is named Beans, right? Come on and sing a song. It's Butter Beans of Broadway. They're going through life like two legumes. Have a taste of butter beans. You're already unblocked, Carlos. I unblocked a ton of accounts on you. So I did unblock. I blocked a ton of your. I unblocked a ton of your accounts, Carlos. You know how long it takes me to go through my list and find out that Carlos the invincible. You know, Carlos the something or other. So I don't know. Butter beans on Broadway. I did not. No, it didn't come from Lavender, though it should have. You know, so you always tell when Marshall comes in, it's always all about him, right? Well, maybe I didn't get them all. Hello, Penny Pincher, but a lot of your accounts are unblocked, Carlos. If you get a freeze, just refresh your connection on here. We had a little more rain overnight, so the connection might be a little might be a little sketchy on there, but it still looks okay. It still looks okay to me. We are back. Nothing wrong with being a bean. That's what I said, man. Come on and sniff my beans. The melody of Broadway. The butter beans of Broadway. There it is. You put that right on the marquee outside. Butter beans now appearing. Oh man. I don't know what that means. Sting to chat with Missy Jen about it. What does that mean? The sting to chat with Missy Jen. I'm not quite sure what that means. All right. Yeah, I've got a ton of, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, right? Where is Missy Jen? Is she in Chicago? Is she in Berlin? Is she in Switzerland? Is she back in Norway? Is she in California? Only the shadow knows. Hello, Michael Pilmer. Good morning to you. I don't know why my Nightbot is doubling up. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Good morning to you. Hello, Nomadic Ninja. I meant dying to chat with her. Sorry. Well, why don't you Gmail her, huh? Jen and Rosie Reality TV at gmail.com. You can Gmail her till she puts up her new Germany, gets her new Germany internet thing set up, right? I do not like butter beans. I can never recall even eating butter beans before, but I'm gonna do a tasting of the butter beans on a separate video there. Yeah, so there it is. Butter beans. Lucky Bean says Nikki Tutorials is a beauty blogger, and she came out as trans. An amazing video she put out, and I wonder if she saw it. Hello, Gina. Hello, Andrew Scott. Good morning, Lotus Blossom. Good morning to all of you today. So the question is, would you pay to see me and Elvis in a Broadway in a Broadway musical? Butter beans on Broadway, like two beans that just joined the RV community and and broken down old rigs, our travels and adventures, and trying to get people not to eat us on the road. Yeah, Joan of Arc invented butter beans. That is. How you doing, Trish? Good morning to you. Wouldn't that be a ride? It's like the new Laurel and Hardy, right? Butter beans, right? Butter bean out on the road. Yeah, Ace Carson. Weird, huh? See, a lot of people would pay. How's it going, Johnny West? What's going on? Beans, the magical fruit. That's it. How you doing, Deb in Vegas? We're going to let Missy Jen remain a mystery, an enigma. We're going to let her remain underground here. Oh, how you doing, Kay's like, Rosie, I just can't with you. Just thinking, man, you need to break the mold on Broadway. You need to come up with some new idea. There you go. Nomadic Ninja said butter beans on ice. we're we're so delicate and so fluid in our movements. I think they're grown-up lima beans, aren't they? Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much.
Butter bean on ice, lol.
It would be a waxing experience. Butter beans paid all her army in butter beans. No wonder they did a. No wonder they burned her at the stake, right? Butter beans. Probably her own troops did that too. Anyway, guys. It's crazy. I mean, I got great subscribers. You know, they're so witty. You know, this person already has a whole production laid out of hitting the road with Butter Beans. Butter Beans, the prequel. Butter Beans, the sequel, Butter Beans Butter Beans Overseas, right? Butter Beans in Mexico. Butter and bean. I like that, man. I like that. Butterbean, the musical, coming to a town near you. I'll tell you, it could be a barn burner, man. It could be like the funniest thing to ever hit. All right, take care. Take care, Chris. Hey, Jay Money. I don't know. I love it, man. If you can't laugh in life, will you be my Valentine? Carlos, yes, I will be your Valentine. So anyway, oh my, yeah, I like the title, Butterbeans, the Broadway musical. Let me tell you though, yesterday, a lot of fun. I'm not going to be on too long today. I want to get on the RV build. I'm going to be finishing the window surround today. We've done completed the addition the second, the battery, keep the wave beans away from Mongo. Maybe take the butter beans on the trash so it can be in. Yeah, that's what that's what I need. Yeah, will I be responding to what? I don't know. Yeah, this could be the new trademark. Maybe get a license plate, butter of butter and beans, the comedy duo, and put that on the back of my van. I'll tell you, that would be crazy, wouldn't it? Hey, Amy, good morning to you, sweetheart. JoJo's the crazy clown. Good morning to you. And Mr. Z. Mr. Z, I'm not sure. Vegas may be on the table, so I'm not going to beat that dead horse on here this morning. I'll tell you what happens when we hit the road. We hit the road and we'll be underway somewhere for some adventures. Hey, North, how are you? Nice to see you. Come on and sing a song. The Butterbeans of Broadway. It's two doofuses in the RV. Community coming your way. Watch out when they hit town. Go see them on the streams. Then if you're on the sea, make 'em walk the bean. Who knows? Maybe beans float. Do 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 do. The melody of Butterbean. Phone to watch Brandy Kill 67 and Ouija 2014. Good morning to you, Miguel. I need Winky Whispers to sing my melody there. She could be the what is it, the Sheena Easton, for your eyes only, do 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 do, Butterbean theme song. Like do 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 do. I know, stop it. I'm gonna be in a room. It's way too cold to be in a van. Mike Loyal, that's right, Mike beat me up. Greetings from sunny Florida. I sent you a pic from the local grocery. 2 cans of beans and a cheesy smile. There you go. Spanky and the Butterbean gang. Do 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 do. Hey man, don't crush your bean in the door, dude. Shit, I love it, man. I got the greatest subscribers in the world, man. And one thing I like to do is laugh, laugh, laugh. Now, yesterday was a really fun, yeah, Butterbean would look good at the Macy's parade. You got Butter and Bean coming down, the 2 new stars of Broadway, right? Except Beans gets let loose. As usual, I steal the show. How you doing, Margaret? Nice to see you. Yeah, look good at the Macy's parade. I love that, man. Oh, unbelievable. They lost the ropes on Beans. Yeah, the Chooch yesterday was a lot of fun. I wanted to just touch on that today. That was a lot of fun. Chooching out yes, I love Elvis comes in and tries to take credit for the butter beans video. The guy didn't even get a mention in my video, right? The only thing I showed is the butter beans that were delivered to the rancho. So Marshall, stop reaching. Okay, I'm just telling you, too funny. Farts and beans flying. Yeah, that's what you could do. You could release. You could have. You could have little gas cylinders secretly planted around the light poles, and then as butter and bean pass by, release the rotten egg. They'd be diving for cover down on the parade route. Man, you guys are killing me this morning, you know? Oh, Lord. Oh, that's funny. Uh, wouldn't that be awesome? Oh, man. I just have a feeling we're gonna make it to Broadway. Don't ask me how. I just have a feeling we're gonna make it up to Broadway there. Thank you, Uber. I know it's so nice to see all you guys this morning. Yesterday was a great chooch, and that's what I like to do. I like to just pop up someplace and just start doing a chooch, and it was a very fun. I guess it was an hour and 20 minutes or something like that. And we had a lot of fun. And I tell you, the thing that's always fun about the thing that's always fun about the chooches. That's right, Paul Cook. The thing that's always fun about going out and chooching, it's always the people that make it fun. Hey, Shine Shack, how are you? It's always the people that you meet along the way that make it fun, like the lady in the theater, and we had our little discussion go around about Cats, the movie, and dogs. I'm more the 101 Dalmatians kind, right? The dog movies. Lassie come home, Lassie go away, right? All those kind of things. But there aren't a lot of things about cats, so she was bending my ear, telling me how great they are. So you like that when I snort, huh? So she made it fun, and then the guy collecting signatures outside. Yeah, the lady at the movies was great. Yeah, trolled the movie later. She took it like a champ. She was awesome. She was very nice. But I swear she still confused me. I don't even know if there's still the $3 movie special on Wednesday where you go over and you can watch a movie all day for $3 and you get some popcorn. I'm still not clear after all that, after pointing to this sign and that sign. I still have I still have no idea about what it costs to watch. That's like a second run movie theater over there. So I got no idea what still what it costs. Maybe you guys understood it. I didn't. Maybe one of you, Gina, Lucille, maybe one of you guys understood what she was saying, because it was way over my head. Way over my head. So I mean, I couldn't figure it out, but she made it fun. I think my favorite line was $3.75 now with popcorn. Okay, thank you, Frankie. All right. $3.75. I guess if you want to bump up to $7, you get the soda, a box of candy. It's a couple special for $14. Yeah, the couple you met, yeah, they were nice. They were sitting out sunning themselves on the seats. They were a nice couple. I like to engage people. I like to talk to people. I like to find that, what is it, 6 degrees of separation or whatever, but not too close. I don't want to be out there on the park bench. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna shoot this Nightbot. I'm telling you, this Nightbot's now doubling up everything. But they were a cute couple, and they're really lucky. They get into that low income senior housing at the Salvation Army. It's like $5 a month, and you're living high, man. They got somebody plays the piano down in the lobby, and it's a really nice deal to be living in there. So to talk to them a little bit. But my favorite was the guy that was outside of the post office collecting signatures for kidney dialysis. I don't know, something like that. And I walked away, and the lady was walking towards, and the guy called her, and I just kind of said to the lady, she was looking at him. I said, He wants your kidney," and she started laughing on the. Let's see. Winky says we have a movie theater here that the seats recline and give them. They also serve beer and food. They come to you with. Wow, wow. I'm doing good, tis me. I haven't seen you a while. I'm late, but happy New Year to you and all the best for 2020. Thank you, tis me, and nice to see you. Give you guys a little treat. She'll kill me later, Fern. Are you mad, Jen? Huh? Huh? Are you mad, bro? You get the average $25 for one person to see a food and drink. Wow, that's crazy, Nicole. And good evening to you over in the United Kingdom. I got to go over and see if Jen is smiling or what she's doing over here. Are you butterbeanie? Huh? Snacks! Didn't have no snacks. I guess she's bad. I don't know. I guess she wanted. I guess she wanted to be undercover for a while over there. So I don't know. Yeah. The problem is, Nicole, that I'm stuck in 1976 or whatever, right? For the $2. I was blown away when movies tickets passed $2. I don't know what was playing, Smokey and the Bandit, and I just drew the line. I just didn't go to any more movies there with Jackie Gleason. I love that movie. Anyway, it's good chooch yesterday, so there's gonna be more pop-up chooches. To wit. I plan on Tuesday night has some cheap specials on Mexican food, and I'm gonna go out Choochin tonight. I think I'm gonna take the Southway over the highway, do some Choochin on the main street here tonight, and I think that'll be a lot of fun. And I'm not sure if Marshall's gonna want to go or not, but I'm going to go regardless what happens and have a really good time. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy in the UK because I don't like to spend money. If I was Harvey, Nicole, I wouldn't heat my flat in London. I would be just buying canned beans and living on them and banking the rest of it, right? What do you need to survive? I will be working on the van. I will be working on the van today. By the way, this is day 14. No smoking. Almost a half a month and no cigarettes. I don't even think about them anymore. So I was very, very lucky. So tonight, I get to do a nice street chooch out there. Might be a solo act, which is fine. Not my favorite thing to go at nighttime, but I will take the pepper spray. And, because the hood gets kind of dicey around here. And we'll have a really nice chooch. And then I've got to use these blueberries up here. I got 4 pints of blueberries, really nice fresh blueberries. So tonight I want to bake a blueberry pie. So it's going to be a very, very, some days are light like yesterday. Didn't have anything last night. And some days are very, very heavy. Thank you, Jen said. You all are proud of me. I like that. So I appreciate that. It shocked me how easy it was. Yay, or Ollie. Hello, Butterbeans. How easy it was to, let's see, give it another week with your lodger. You'll be pulling out the crack pipe. Hey, Quirky. How are you? Jenny, a case of Black and Mild. Yeah, Mr. Z, I'm done with them. So I'm happy. I'm saving some money. No matter where the travels go, I think it's going to be it's going to be really cool. So we got that to look forward to also. Hello, Sandy. Nice to see you. I've never been down in Vegas in late January, so it should be kind of interesting down there. And I won't be back until May again. And hopefully on the May trip, I'll be meeting up with Dee. Uh, I didn't get a chance to see that job, but anyway, so it's going to be a busy day today. Lots of fun, lots of stuff going on around. Like I said, my morning chooch. You liked yesterday's Cats, the Broadway musical chooch, yeah. Now, yeah, cuss words just don't go through on here. The filtering. This is family friendly entertainment. As Elvis says, this is a business now, and I have to conduct it like a business, and I have to be family friendly to comply with YouTube's terms and conditions. No, I didn't have any supplements for giving up. I just bit the bullet and did it. Yeah, so I'm hoping. I have to call D. I promised I'd call yesterday. Hopefully in April or May, we will be able to meet up in Vegas and then have several more adventures and travel fun coming up. See what I still haven't seen his rig, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with him. We always have a lot of fun. Like I say, the difference, I've enjoyed the time with Elvis, has not been negative in any way. Elvis has been very appreciative of the work that I'm doing on the van. He has also worked very hard himself on the daily basis to do the things that need to be done, the things I'm not willing to do. I'm not willing to crawl under the coach. I'm not willing to compound and wax a rig. I'm not doing that. That's way below my way below my pay grade on YouTube to get involved with doing that kind of work, right? But the higher skill level stuff, I'm happy to make a go of that, and it's been good. It's been a good balance. So I'm not sure. I probably will not be. No, I'm not. There's no RV freedom. It's very hard to make mistakes. I'm acknowledging you. It's very hard to make mistakes on RV work. Okay. We're not talking about rocket science here. Everything's working beautifully, everything's all tied in electrically, the coach is sound, that's all I care about, okay? Remember, I got to cover off plumbing, I got to cover off cosmetics, I got to cover off carpentry, I've got to cover off electric, and I need to perform that at a pretty high standard. Okay, I can't make it look like a ragtag coach because it's my work in there. So I have all the trim out to do. I have all the moldings and all the things to make that night. All those things to make it nice. There's really nothing wrong with the roof on the coach. Oh, not. Oh, okay. Sorry, RV Freedoms. Like not talking about RV work. Hey, Jackie. Well, that list is long, Steve. That list is very long. Very long on there, and I hear you, brother. I hear you. I hear you. Anyway, it's been fun to have you shotgun on the job. So I don't think probably he'll go live. I'm not sure today. I don't know what he's doing. I can't worry about what his agenda is. I have to run. My own. I don't have to depend on anybody for views. I generate my own activity and things here on YouTube, and that's the way it should be with everybody. So. All I'm doing today is sanding down the window surround. I put the final coat of the resin on that to get that nice, and I'll probably prime that. I think the van build will be done by February 10th. I think would be the target date, J Money. And then we'll be on the road for a while, and then I'll be back to the rancho. Probably Marshall will go down to Los Algodones and Yuma and hang around there. I have to come back up in March. I need to take Missy Jen down to UCSF for her appointment. And then I can head down to probably stop in Encinitas where I did some Choochin before, and then go back down to Yuma and Los Algodones, maybe do some of the border towns and make our way east a little bit, the Texas border towns, New Mexico, and then I suspect Marshall will peel off for Chicago, where he'll be over the summer, and I will be back, heading back to the Rancho in April for Missy Jen's infusion therapy special. Yeah, Raleigh thinks it's spring. Trees are blooming. I love that. I love that. That's great. Yep, so the finished product will be really nice. Yeah, Mouse Toast says, please, Lord, maybe make it to February 10th. So it's been a good build. The Shine Shack's been kept very neat and clean lately, which I'm happy about. The work has proceeded on the van with no issues whatsoever. Like I said, we've now popped in a second coach battery. It's working well. It's getting good charge. It's performing very beautifully on a new distribution panel. And the AB switch is kicking in nice. You just have to be patient on the generator. Sometimes it can take up to 5 minutes for the relay to close in the generator. Come on, our trees will be blooming. Yesterday I did spray the fruit trees. I sprayed all the fruit trees with the copper that keeps the peach leaf curl at bay. So I did that yesterday. Must see the taillights heading away from you. Well, we'll be, I'm sure, I'm going to be honest, we'll be meeting up at various points through the year, I'm sure. I would like to go up to Montreal. I need to have some downtime over next year. I'll only be traveling within the U.S. I need to get my passport thing straightened out. They only gave me like a 2-year thing because it's all cocked up because of birth certificate issues and all that kind of. I love Louisiana. Love Louisiana. I would like to definitely spend some time. Come down from Baltimore, drop down through the Skyline Drive of Virginia, Patsy Cline country, Winchester, Virginia, head down to Asheville and Maggie Valley, all the moon shining, all the history in there, all my roots on my father's side of the family, and check all that out, and then head down through Arkansas and right on down to through the southern states and right into Louisiana. I think that would be a great trip. Yeah, I love Louisiana, and I know that Mouse Toes was an LSU grad, and congratulations. Yeah, it's cold in the desert. Gonna be, Frankie says, Germany's gonna be 12 Celsius. Still got some summer flowers. Yeah, we didn't, yeah, I've considered Alaska, but I would have to fly up there. And also the bugs are really bad in summertime in Alaska. I guess if I was gonna go to Alaska with you guys, I would throw myself right into the winter there, right into the, Nome or whatever, and just get right into the thick of winter and be in blizzard conditions and all that kind of crap. Might do the best. Sean says, I'm the best thing that ever came out of Louisiana. So we're going to see what happens. It's going to be a lot of it. It's going to be a ton of travel this year. All the projects. I am starting to sell things and liquidate. I think Marshall had a good idea. I want to get rid of some stuff around here. Not necessarily a lot of audio, but I have a lot of old cameras. I've got computer laptops galore and stuff. I just want to get it out of here and blow it out and get rid of that. Stuff. So Georgia coast, it's all beautiful. I don't care whether you're in Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Georgia, Texas. There's something in every state that makes it spectacular. Okay. There's states I've not spent a moment in Oklahoma. I'd like to see Oklahoma. All right. I've not seen any of that. I'd like to spend more time. I'd like to check that out. Okay. I've not really spent any time in New Mexico. I've passed through southern New Mexico on the I-10 and the I-8. I had a great time. Hey, Harvey, but I would like to go up to Santa Fe and explore all the beauty of Santa Fe. So that would be spectacular on there. So there's so every place is great. So today, pardon me, every time I eat dairy, I get a little bit of a reaction. Roll Tide is Alabama. That's right, the Crimson Tide. Nice lighthouses. I loved the Outer Banks, Corolla, Nag's Head, Kitty Hawk. I thought was spectacular down there. Just absolutely beautiful. And I would go back there in a heart. Johnny West, please don't chooch tonight by yourself. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to do some work today. I guess Marshall will be compounding. Yeah, I've never been to Minneapolis, PJ. I want to go up to Minneapolis. Yeah, so glad. Yeah, Winky, glad you're feeling. Minneapolis and St. Paul would be nice to see. That's the Twin Cities that you need to take a lot of time to be there. You need to invest time. Marshall says it's all about heavy traffic in the Twin Cities and things, but there's a lot of things to see. There's probably a lot of good Scandinavian food options up there. There's probably a lot of Scandinavian culture to explore up in that area, right? Wisconsin and Minnesota. Yeah, I've been in Milwaukee. I've been in Kenosha, but I haven't been up to Sheboygan where they make all the brats and things. You get up to the farms and they're really producing good quality food like that. Quirky says, I lived in Wilmington for 20 years. Beautiful area around there. Just love it. Just love it. It was great. I couldn't believe I went to Corolla and the beach was kind of empty. There wasn't a ton of people and it was nice. That was back in 2011. And it was really a good time. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I know you got high winds. I think they got something that's going to be rolling through the upper Midwest. Here, we have a big front that's going to be sliding down tomorrow from up in the Northwest. That's going to bring cold Alaskan influence here with wind. I don't think we'll see 50 degrees tomorrow, which is unusual for us, and we'll be in the upper 20s to low 30s. Yeah, there's supposed to be lots of pickled fish and things. I don't mind. I like to tear into that cuisine. I've never had lutefisk before, which is the stuff that's in lye. They put fish in lye for whatever. I don't know who the genius is that came up with that. You felt very short in Wisconsin. What was the place that I went to that everybody was very tall? Was it Wisconsin? I don't know. There was one place I felt like a midget. I'm 5 feet 6 inches tall. And I'm trying to think of the place I went to where everybody was really tall. Maybe it was Michigan. Michigan. Everybody was really tall, and I even commented on my drives, my chooches, that people were very tall in Michigan. You know, like these 6 feet 2 inches, 6 feet 2, and the people just seem to be, tall up there in the upper. Probably all that Norwegian, Scandinavian stock, which is cool, and I'm glad I'm glad that they've preserved that, and that's what makes America great. That diversity of all those different cultures here. Go to New Mexico during the hot air balloon. Go to White Sands. Yeah, that's cool. Evan again. I would like that. Yep, come to Wisconsin and smell our dairy air. Yeah, I know I look taller because I have longer legs. I have fairly long legs, so being kind of athletic and everything, half German and 5'6". Yeah, so it is all that corn. But I'll say this about Wisconsin. I drove, as you guys know, I had you guys live. I drove from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, down to through Dubuque, Iowa, right on through Des Moines and right out west. I don't even know how far. It might have been a day I drove like crazy to try to make Cheyenne, Wyoming. The most beautiful countryside I ever seen in America. The two places, the Maryland countryside, okay, the rolling countryside, because every farm was neat as a pin and very clean and very well manicured, and they're making good money. And the other place that even topped that was Wisconsin, going up to Wisconsin. And on that drive, I cut across from the northeast to the southwest. And it was an incredibly, every farm was beautiful. Every barn was beautifully painted in houses, and everything just looked like a picture. And if I thought about it again, I would have stopped and pulled over and took some of these little vignettes and photographs. Absolutely a spectacular place. First time I ever had cheese curds. I didn't know what a cheese curd or beer cheese, which was great, you know. And the Brat House up in Milwaukee was outstanding. So I'm very lucky that I was able to travel so very cheaply with the Little Rascal too. It really made a difference. That's right, Mouse Toes. Seeing another amber waves of grain in fields is very moving. Yes, the Blue Ridge Parkway is beautiful. Also, Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, where Maryland, West Virginia, and Virginia come together, is spectacular. On the West Branch and the Potomac River come together there, and it's beautiful. Hello, Taylor. Good morning or good afternoon to you. So there's a lot. It's going to be a very exciting year of travel. I'm going to try to just go live once a day and try to do more recorded set pieces through the day. I think that'll be stuff. It'll also produce things that more people will enjoy. Now that's not, we'll have the good in the hood. Those chooches will be there. But as far as exploring the city and restaurants and you know, targeted things with beauty, they will all be uploaded and edited videos and sent to music. So, boy, you're getting a lot of rain. And they have those old covered bridges. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, down here it's I guess global warming is definitely a reality. Love Nag's Head, Cape Hatteras. Lived on the Outer Banks for a while. I miss it. It's just beautiful. It's so laid back. I mean, if you come out of Ocean City, Maryland, or Virginia Beach, they're so friggin' crowded. You know, all the way from, you know, Rehoboth Beach is okay. It's not as crowded, but you come from Coney Island and then you drop down to the Jersey Shore and Atlantic City, and then you get down to uh, Fenwick Island and Ocean City, and all of a sudden it just explodes the size of the crowds in Virginia Beach, and it's just too crowded. I did not, Harvey, and it's not likely I'm going to see that for a long time. I just don't have time right now to watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I'm not going to lie to you and tell you I watched it. Okay, there's a lot of things I haven't watched. Like I told you, if we're friends and you understand that, yeah, I'm taking my metal detector with me. You understand that, Harvey. My priorities, like if Mouse Toes is cooking or something, I really love Mouse Toes cooking. So I'm gonna make time to watch that video. You know, it's what I enjoy seeing. Seeing somebody in the kitchen is the top priority. But you know, Harvey, I am supportive of your efforts and what you're doing. I listen to your hangouts when I'm working, and I like the fact that you've got plans to take people around London. I would suggest, Harvey, if bad weather makes great video, okay? There's a couple of rules. If you're going to take a picture, get a low perspective on the picture and put your subject up against the sky so it rises out of the up to the sky. And number two, bad weather makes great video. All right. Show people the wind. Show people the effect the wind's outside. Get that camera a little wet, man. Get out there on the street. Be like the Weather Channel. Shh. Okay? You're missing a real opportunity on a daily basis to really bring content that would really build up your channel. I'm not telling you how to run your channel, but I'm just saying, um, You know, if Rosie goes up to a cabin and is in a blizzard situation, or gets caught in a bad winter storm and has to overnight in the car, it'll be a heavily watched video. Why? Because the weather's bad. Or gets caught in a flooding rain with the roads washed out and the water's rising and the dam is about to break. Okay? Of course, half the people are cheering, break, 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 and the other half are, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, she has a channel of excellence. She does. How you doing, hipster heaven? For me, I can't stand. I cannot stand. Sorry, hipster. I cannot stand rainy weather. I'm all strictly sunshine, sunshine. Harvey, I'm talking about. You talking about? There's 80-mile-an-hour winds now. Get out there, man, right now. Get that camera out and walk a block there. Man up, man. Be a Brit, okay? Stiff upper lip. This is our finest hour. All right, get out there and do it. Yeah, that storm drive was a classic too. That was terrible. I'll tell you, hipster, I hope, honey, I never go through that again. That was a nightmare. So tonight we're gonna be I'm going to be doing a chooch. Look forward to Butter Beans, the Broadway musical. Come on and sing along. The Butter Beans on Broadway. It's two weirdos in their vans. They're all coming your way. Grab a piece of the butter bean. I'm butter. That's bean. Kitten cat drowning a man. Oh my God, kitten cat, you are too funny. We can go to sports. That's right, Gina. I would love to do that. If any of you gals want a bikini up and hit the beaches, man, I'll bring down some extra micro bikinis, the Dorito bikinis. We will hit the beach. We'll knock them out. Bring your volleyballs. Okay. It attracts a lot of girls and guys when you start flipping the volleyball. Bring your frisbees. Bring a football. We can have a lot of fun. Get out there. Do that content. Don't give me excuses, Harvey. Get out there and bring it, man. It's the best time of night to bring that content. I want to hear the wind in that microphone. I want to see stuff blowing around. Okay. I want to see you dodging light poles there in London. I will see you guys this evening. We're going to have an afternoon chooch for some Mexican food. And then tonight I'm baking a blueberry pie. Yeah, whoever sent the butter beans is doing a fun kind of trolling. Very clever. I'm going to do a tasting of these over the next couple days because in my life I don't think I've ever had butter beans, so it's going to be interesting to see what they taste like. If anybody has, I've never seen you play volleyball because what am I supposed to do, Vicky? Huh? What am I supposed to do? A lot of times there's not people there, or they're just breaking down their setups. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I've played a couple times, but not on video. If anybody has a butter bean recipe, let me know. Mouse toes. If you have any, I think bacon would be good with butter beans, right? Little chopped up bacon, cooked for a bit. I think that would be very tasty. Yeah, I don't know who sent them, but it was very very fun. So I will see you guys. Going to be a busy day, and rest up and get your Choochin shoes on. We got to keep an eye on the weather in case it starts raining. I don't know where in the heck let me check the weather real quick, Jen. When's this front supposed to pass through? Do you know? Let me just check the weather real quick. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, it's going to drop down. 6 p.m. It's going to be 47. Let's get the whole chooch here. Let's see, 10-day. It's okay. It's going to be 55, 34. Tomorrow's cloudy, 53, 42. And then that front comes through. 100% chance of rain on Thursday. It's going to drop it down to 33 degrees. And we got a little more rain in the forecast, which will be okay. We'll be heading off. Let me check the weather somewhere else too. See what the 10-day looks there. It looks really cherry. Looks really cherry in Vegas. 70 and 40. So that looks pretty cool. All right, put a plastic bag over the front of it, Harvey. Don't make excuses. Make content, man. Be ingenious. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for being on. Take excuses, Harvey. It's good for your blood pressure to get out there and exercise too. All right. I will see you guys later. Thanks for the thumbs up on the way out. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. Butterbeans on Broadway. Thanks, everybody. Woo.